Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So a couple of weeks ago I went to Sephora and I picked up a variety of their face masks so that I could do a video for you guys and give you my opinions. Now rather than picking up just one full face mask, I decided to pick up a few so that we could cover a few different areas of the face, and also some of these I didn't even know Sephora made, so I'm very curious to see how they go. So the first thing I was surprised to see was that they do pore strips. So this is a charcoal nose strip. This was only $2, which I think is pretty good, and I will be interested to see how this goes. I don't have a lot of pores on my nose, but I notice when I do the Biore ones, nothing much seems to happen, so maybe it's just because I don't have pores there, but we'll see. And the second mask I have is a lip mask. I've always wanted to try one of these because they look hilarious on the lips, and I see people remove them and their lips look like they've had lip fillers. They're plump and juicy and fresh, and I just want to see if that actually happens. And the final mask, which is pretty standard, is an eye mask. I've never actually done a proper eye mask before, I'm pretty sure, and my under eyes are pretty, I don't know, they're a bit purple, there's some fine lines, they're a bit sad under there, so I'm really hoping this will make a noticeable difference. So without further ado, because I'm going to be having to sit here for a while with these on, let's just jump straight in. Okay, so I was going to go in the order of how long they stay on for, but they all stay on for 15 minutes, so I'm pretty much just gonna go in the order that is easiest, obviously saving the lips until last, because once they're on, I won't be able to talk. So we're going to go in first with the pore strip. As I said, this is a charcoal nose strip for purifying and scrubbing. The only annoying thing about pore strips is that you have to apply them to damp skin, and it's just so inconvenient when I'm here and the sink is there. Okay, so here is the pore strip. Looks pretty standard, although I feel like it's kind of an interesting, very square angular shape, so I'll be interested to see how that goes. I'm just going to quickly run off and splash my face and then quickly put this on before it dries. Okay, here we are, moist nose, let's go. Black side on. See if I can position this right. Also, I'll just let you guys know I'm really bad with pulling off pore strips, so there might be some interesting faces pulled because I'm an absolute baby. I used to hate even pulling off band-aids, and this is just that little bit worse. So it smells interesting, but I can't pick what the smell is. It's weird that a pore strip is fragrant to me. Okay, that's good enough. So far, so good. It's kind of peeling off at the edges up here, but that's okay really because I'm gonna need that spot for the eye mask, so let's jump straight into that. So I've got the Lotus eye mask. This is for moisturizing and soothing, which is really what you want under the eyes. So let's get into this. I love the pink, it's really pretty. Oh, that's real moist in there. Oh my god, they're huge. I didn't realize they fully go around your eye. That's really interesting. Okay, now it says to remove the protective film from each patch, but it's kind of just 4 layers of this stuff, so I don't really know which one's the protective film. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's the film. Here's the first one. Wow, these are really, really moist. How close do you get it to your eye? Because I feel like it's probably not the best to have in your eye. It's literally gonna be on my eyebrow. Wait, what? Okay, move pore strip. Oh my god, it's huge. Is my eye area just like not that big? I don't really know. Okay, that'll do. This might affect how the pore strip works, but at least it'll still work on sort of the center of my nose. Wow, yeah, it's really soaking that. Oh well, I don't really have anything on the sides of my nose. Oh, it feels so nice. Honestly, want to leave this on all day. Or I can just until they're dry and there's no more serum. I'll just quickly let you know how much each of these are. So obviously the pore strip is $2, as I said. Lip mask is $4 and the eye mask is $6. So altogether, they are all so affordable and it's really good. So the lip mask is a sheer lip mask for protecting and repairing. So here it is. This again has that protective film, and I actually was expecting this to be a jelly lip mask, so I'm kind of surprised to see it's also paper like the eye masks, which I mean shouldn't surprise me because the eye masks were paper, so, or material, so of course these will be, but I don't know, I've only seen lip masks that are, you know, that weird jelly. You know what I'm talking about. It's really hard to get apart. Whoa, I do not have big lips like this, but I know these aren't meant to only sit on your lips. Okay, bye guys. Look, I mean, I can talk, but I feel like it's not best for me to talk, so I'm not going to. See you in 15 minutes.
To the Vacation Edition collection from Kylie Cosmetics. Oh my god, y'all.
Ew. Okay, the timer is done. It has been 15 minutes or a bit longer, really. And I have to say, the lip mask, I don't know if you'll be able to notice. I feel like you can if I do this. It's almost changed consistency to more like the gel I was talking about earlier. And so it feels really, really nice, and I feel like it's actually working. So let's see. So strange. It's literally become like a jelly. Let's just rub that. Alright, I have to say my lips look really, really hydrated. I don't know if they look any plumper at all, but they do look really, really nice and healthy, and they have this glow over them, and even around my lips, obviously where the mask was sitting, just feels really nice. And yeah, I actually feel like that would be something really good to do before you're about to wear a super drying liquid lipstick or any liquid lipstick. And for $4, I think I just want to have lip masks all the time and just do them every day, because my lips are always damaged and dry because of how much I do wear matte lips. So it's definitely something I would invest in. Now to remove these guys. Okay, I'm sitting here looking at this thinking, what the hell, how did I remove that much mascara without realizing? But then I just realized it's the transfer from the pore strip, so that makes a lot more sense. So literally taken all the color out of it. Oh my god. Okay, so as for the eyes, they are feeling really smooth. They have a nice sheen as well, much like the lips. I never really know how to tell whether things instantly really work, but it's sort of good for you guys just to see for yourself if you can notice a difference. I definitely feel like my eye area just looks a lot fresher and nicer, and honestly I think doing these face masks all before you've got a big event or a big day, or if you haven't got much sleep, I think it would really, really help and just make you just look fresher. So the final step is the pore strip. Be ready for me being a baby. I'm going to pull it off much how other pore strips are meant to come off, so from the top down. Okay, it's not hurting as much as the Biore ones, which go like super crispy and hard, but it's still hurting. Oh. Oh. Ow. The only thing I hate about doing pore strips is they always leave a big red mark on your nose, and apparently also a whole lot of charcoal, which, let's just clean that off. Alrighty, so now my nose is probably going to be a lot redder because I did have to scrub that off, but going into the pore strip, it definitely has pulled out a bit of gunk. I don't really have a whole bunch of blackheads on there, so I just wanted to test if it actually had the capacity to pull out things, and I believe yes it did. So if you did have blackheads, you would get them out. I've got a couple of those white things out. I'm not really sure, they're kind of like the white version of blackheads. There's a couple of those on here. I don't really know if you guys want a close-up. There's not a lot to see, but I will insert a close-up just for those of you who are like that. So a warning, if you don't want to see that, then look away for the next few seconds. But I think it has been pretty successful. As I said, it was a little less painful and crispy as the Biore one, so probably not going to pull out as much in my opinion, but really there's no way to tell unless you actually have a whole bunch of blackheads and you compare them. So yeah. So final thoughts, my face is looking and feeling really, really nice and radiant. So I would highly recommend these. For the price, which is extremely affordable, they definitely do the job. They feel amazing. They have so much moisture in them that I think you could honestly leave both the eye and the lip mask on for as long as you want, really, and even taking the excess and just wiping it all over your face feels really, really nice. I think they've done the job pretty well. You can obviously be the judge for yourself to see if it made enough of a difference for your standards, but I am happy, and I will definitely probably purchase a couple of these every time I'm in a Sephora or making a Sephora order because I love them. Also, just one slight issue with the lip mask that I forgot to mention is it fit. You could probably tell in the footage actually that it didn't fit my lips perfectly. I don't know if it's because my lips are small or what, but it sat all over my top lip, but then it wouldn't sit all on my bottom lip. It was kind of below it, so I feel like the moisture still got in, and that's why I did rub it in at the end. But yeah, so for those of you out there with sensitive skin, I just want to add in that I didn't get any skin irritation, so it should be okay, but obviously you be the judge of what you're going to put on your face depending on how sensitive your skin is. So that wraps up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it was helpful in some way. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe down below if you are new. And let me know, have you tried Sephora face masks? What was your opinion and what's your favorite? So I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!